Welcome to Global Trends. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon for more breaking updates. When you spot a B-52 Stratofortress soaring overhead, you're witnessing living history in motion, a rare sight that connects past, present, and future in a single thunderous moment. It's a symbol of endurance and engineering that's outlasted generations, standing as a monument to the vision and skill of those who built it and those who keep it flying. Its massive wings and 8 roaring engines have made it an unmistakable icon, serving longer than most of its crews have been alive, and inspiring awe in everyone who sees it. Designed in the late 1940s, the B-52 remains a vital part of modern air power, outlasting aircraft meant to replace it and adapting to new missions decade after decade. Any upgrade to this legendary plane, especially its engines, is a major event in aviation, one that draws the attention of engineers, pilots, and aviation enthusiasts around the world. The B-52, affectionately called the Buff, is more than a military machine. It's a testament to human ingenuity, adaptability, and the relentless pursuit of progress in aviation. Upgrading its engines isn't just a technical challenge, it's about extending the life of an icon, ensuring it remains relevant and powerful for decades to come. This transformation will ripple across aviation, influencing efficiency, sustainability, and the future of flight for both military and civilian aircraft. The next chapter in the B-52's remarkable story begins under those enormous wings as it prepares to soar into a new era of flight. To truly appreciate the significance of this engine upgrade, let's journey back to the origins of the B-52, a story that began in the tense years following World War II. The world was changing rapidly, and so were the demands of modern warfare. The U.S. Air Force needed a bomber with unprecedented range and power, one capable of delivering nuclear weapons to any target on the globe. Boeing answered that call with the B-52's first flight in 1952, marking the dawn of a new era in strategic aviation. For more than 70 years, the B-52 has been the backbone of America's strategic bomber force. It's evolved from a symbol of nuclear deterrence during the Cold War to a versatile platform for conventional warfare, seeing action in conflicts from Vietnam to the Middle East and beyond. Its legendary versatility and massive payload capacity have made it invaluable, allowing it to carry a wide array of weapons for a variety of missions, from precision strikes to show-of-force patrols. Over the decades, the B-52's airframe has been modernized with advanced electronics, navigation systems, and cutting-edge weapons. Yet despite these upgrades, its engines have remained largely unchanged since the 1960s. Flying with the same engines for over 60 years is a testament to the bomber's robust design, but it's also become an increasing challenge as technology and mission requirements have advanced. The Air Force now plans to keep the B-52 flying until at least the 2050s, an astonishing goal that would see this aircraft serve for nearly a full century, outlasting nearly every other military plane in history. To make that possible, its aging engines must finally be replaced with modern, efficient power plants that can meet the demands of the future. The B-52's remarkable history is one of constant adaptation and reinvention, and this long-awaited engine upgrade is the next crucial step in its storied journey through time. The future of the legendary Stratofortress depends on this transformation, ensuring it remains a vital part of America's defense for generations to come. Imagine driving a classic car with a 1960s engine, inefficient, unreliable, and hard to maintain. That's the B-52's reality, except instead of a single engine, it's dealing with 8 of them, all aging together and compounding the challenges. Its 8 Pratt & Whitney TF-33 engines, state-of-the-art in the 1960s, now guzzle fuel and require constant maintenance. Decades of service have pushed these engines far beyond their original design life, making every flight a test of endurance for both the aircraft and its crew. These low-bypass turbojets burn far more fuel than modern engines, limiting range and increasing reliance on costly aerial refueling. The B-52's thirst for fuel means it can't go far without help, tying up valuable tanker resources and complicating missions. Maintenance is a logistical nightmare. Parts are scarce, repairs are frequent, and each engine demands constant attention. Technicians often have to cannibalize other engines or search for obsolete components, adding delays and frustration to every repair. The result? Higher costs, more downtime, and growing reliability concerns. Every hour spent on the ground is an hour the B-52 can't be in the air, reducing its effectiveness as a strategic asset. Environmentally, the old engines are loud and polluting, producing more emissions than today's standards allow. Their signature black smoke and thunderous roar are reminders of a less eco-friendly era in aviation. As aviation moves toward cleaner, quieter technology, the B-52's engines stand out as relics. They're a stark contrast to the efficient, whisper-quiet engines powering today's commercial and military fleets. Upgrading isn't just about performance, it's about survival in a modern, eco-conscious world. The pressure to reduce emissions and noise is only growing, making the need for change urgent. The decision to re-engine the B-52 became a necessity, not a choice. Without modernization, the aircraft risks becoming obsolete, unable to meet the demands of today's missions or tomorrow's regulations. Without new engines, the Buff's future would be in jeopardy. Its legendary service could come to an abrupt end, grounded by outdated technology. The time for change is now, before the B-52's proud legacy is lost to history. The Air Force has chosen the Rolls-Royce F-130 engine to power the B-52 into the future. The F-130, a modern high-bypass turbofan, is already proven in military and commercial service. This upgrade brings a leap in efficiency, reliability, and performance. The B-52 will keep its iconic 8-engine look, with each old engine replaced by a new F-130 in the same configuration. Modern digital controls will manage the engines, reducing pilot workload and optimizing performance. Advanced materials and manufacturing mean these engines are built to last, potentially for the rest of the B-52's service life. Maintenance will be drastically reduced and the aircraft will spend more time in the air. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a rebirth for the Stratofortress. With new engines, the B-52 will even get a new designation, the B-52J. The Buff is ready for a new era. The F-130 engines will make the B-52 about 30% more fuel efficient, saving millions of gallons of jet fuel each year. This translates to huge cost savings and a significant increase in unrefueled range, up to 40% farther. The B-52 will be more flexible, less reliant on tankers, and able to reach distant targets independently. Maintenance demands will plummet, with engines designed to stay on the wing for decades. The result? Higher readiness, lower costs, and more time in the air. The new engines secure the B-52's future, ensuring it remains a formidable force into the 2050s and beyond. This upgrade breathes new life into a legendary platform. The B-52 is on track to become the first aircraft to serve a full century. The engine upgrade is the key to this unprecedented milestone. The Stratofortress is ready for another generation of service. The B-52's new engines aren't just about performance, they're about responsibility. The F-130s burn fuel more cleanly, slashing emissions and noise compared to the old TF-33s. The B-52J will leave behind less smoke and fewer pollutants, setting a new standard for military aviation. Quieter engines mean less noise pollution for communities near airbases. The upgrade also makes the entire Air Force fleet more efficient, freeing up tankers for other missions and reducing overall fuel use. This project proves that legacy aircraft can be modernized for sustainability. Re-engining is a smart, cost-effective way to extend the life of well-designed airframes. The B-52J becomes a model for sustainable aviation, showing what's possible with innovation. This approach could be applied to cargo planes and commercial airliners worldwide. The Buff is now a flying laboratory for a greener, smarter future. The B-52's engine upgrade is more than a military story. It's a vision for aviation's future. By blending a classic airframe with cutting-edge engines, we prove that modernization and longevity can go hand in hand. This challenges the idea that old aircraft must be replaced. Sometimes, evolution is smarter than revolution. The B-52J's efficiency and reduced emissions set a new benchmark for sustainability. The project inspires commercial and military fleets to consider upgrades over replacements. Thousands of older aircraft worldwide could benefit from similar transformations. The Buff leads the way, showing that innovation and adaptation are key to progress. As the B-52 approaches a century of service, it stands as a bridge between aviation's past and future. Cleaner, quieter, and more efficient, the Stratofortress is a symbol of what's possible. The legend continues, smarter, greener, and ready for the next 100 years.